Hey everybody, welcome to Neil Talks. My name's Neil and it's time to talk The Boys. So last time on The Boys, it was a quiet episode and yet a ton happened. First and foremost, I feel like the boys themselves are starting to fracture. Butcher's got this hardline view that all soups are evil and must be destroyed, and the other guys in the team, Frenchie and Huey in particular, feel otherwise. They each have attachments to a superwoman. You know, Butcher's lying to the boys. You know, he could have got a deal with the CIA if he was willing to give up a guarantee of prosecution against Homelander. Except that's the only reason Butcher's in this game to begin with. He needs to exact his revenge on Homelander. In his mind, Homelander's rape of his wife ruined his marriage. His wife is dead because of it. I get that motivation, but it's given him such tunnel vision that, you know, they could have done a lot of good. If he tells everyone that the problem is all soups, but really in his mind the problem is Homelander, and if he can't get Homelander, he's not going to stop. So Butcher threatened Huey and basically said, in without saying it in so many words, the message was loud and clear. If you keep seeing Annie, if you feel this close to her, I'm going to tell the world that you killed Translucent. And you can't imagine Annie's going to react well to that. He may not tell the world, but he'll definitely tell Annie. And what Annie does with that info, who knows? We learned a little bit more about Homelander's past during the filming of Super in America, the reality show. He did a tour of his childhood home, except it wasn't his childhood home, it was just a big old set. He didn't grow up in a small town in America playing baseball. He grew up in a white room surrounded by scientists. It feels like all our supers were created by V. They may not know it. Like Annie, for instance, her mom says when she was born she almost blinded the doctors. But I wonder if that's true. Or, you know, what did Annie's mom do when she was pregnant? Did she make some deal with somebody? You know, if you're a pregnant woman, is there a program you can go into to make your child a super? Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. It's such a weird thought. I mean, what we're realizing the more we see of this world is supers are more actor than do-gooder. They literally perform. They're always on camera. Sometimes it's just the crews that follow them around when they're fighting crime, and often it's reality TV crews, or it's a film set, or it's press and interviews and all of this. They live on camera, and so everything they're putting out there is their image. It's not their real self. And Annie's learning that the hard way, and that's why she sort of had this confrontation with Stillwell last episode about no more public appearances, no reality TV. I'm just being true to myself. And she temporarily won against Stillwell. The Deep's going on has been reassigned, and doesn't look as though she needs to do the reality show, but looks like she's going to be doing a movie in the fall. It's all image, it's all marketing, it's all box office revenue. And I think our cautionary tale for Starlight is Maeve. Maeve has been living a lie, it feels like, for years in the Seven. She's been the token female on the team. She dated Homelander for a while, but the truth is she's at least bi. She's had a girlfriend since Homelander. She's a recovering alcoholic. She's afraid of her co-workers, and she doesn't feel like she can say anything to make it better. And yet she might just be the strongest woman on the planet. Anyhow, I'm ready to see this next one. I'm loving this series. I have no idea what to expect episode to episode, but I know my mind's going to be blown some way or other. Let's jump into it. This is episode 7, The Self-Preservation Society. There we go. Full warnings again. Uh-oh. Is this going to be Butcher and his wife?
Smile.
Oh, with
Another
the
one.
blue steel.
Just let me shake a few more hands and then we'll be out of here. Whoa. Easy, Tiger. I want you in the A game. Yeah.
Merry Christmas. Becca.
This is my husband, Billy.
Great to meet you. Billy Butcher. I would love to talk to you about maybe quarterbacking the rest of my social media.
Seriously?
Great to meet you, pal.
Good to meet you.
Love that accent.
8 years ago. Are we? Yeah, he's tailing Huey. That's not good. Oh. Well, at least nothing broke off.
Okay, what's going on?
I've never seen your place or your job. You're kind of a mystery to me.
Yeah.
That's hot, right? I quit my job. After Robin programming other people's remotes, it felt kind of pointless. And yeah, I mean, you can meet my dad, but you're gonna regret asking that.
He's not lying, but he's definitely not saying everything.
So everything's
either.
okay.
This would be the lie.
That's great.
That's the lie. But Homeland, they've got the technology to find out who these guys are. Like, Homelander's going to find them so quickly. Right? He remembers. They've met. He knows that face, if he remembers. Definitely from the race, but does he remember from 8 years ago? Yes, he does.
I know this is not as swanky as New York City. But to
Oh,
have a
we're in
hero like you in a
Sandusky.
place like Sandusky, everyone down at the local branch is just tickled pink.
What's this?
That's your per diem. You get $75 a day. Grocery store, right down the street.
So, make my own food?
There's a Dairy Queen, too.
Like blizzards and stuff?
You betcha. Not much crime in Sandusky. I mean, we're not a shithole like Akron. But if
I love
something
the
comes up,
competition amongst all the
we'll call.
Ohio cities.
You'll call?
Absolutely.
He's got nothing to do. He's in jail. Deeper, a memoir. He's writing a book. Oh god. Going through withdrawals, or
Oh, this is killing me. That compound V shit is killing you. Don't even say it out loud. You don't know shit about it. You understand?
no,
I don't
brother's
wanna
getting
know.
him clean.
I'm gonna be a freak show like Ben Johnson racing against horses.
At least you'll still be breathing.
Nice Canadian reference there. Only 5 of them now.
Lately, some of you have been a little out of sorts. Sloppy. Not you, Noir. You've been great. We're down to 5. We're dropping like fucking flies. But at least now I know why.
Is this a joke? Why is Huey up there?
I don't understand. Who is this guy?
He and Starlight are going steady. He's also one of the guys who killed Translucent.
Wait, what? I mean, why would he do that?
Good question. A-Train, over to you.
What?
Oh, boy.
A-Train doesn't even know.
I know this guy.
You did smash through his girlfriend, so I should hope so.
I've seen him outside of Pop Closet.
Well, Hugh and
Place.
Annie are
He's
done.
all in my...
Huey is not capable of anything close to this.
Well, that is true. What if he was helped? Say someone got him in to see Ezekiel and got rid of the deep.
Whoa.
Keep those hands down by your sides, Missy. Sit down.
Oh, jeez.
You've been helping these fucking mud people to go against us. No. Shut your fucking mouth, young lady.
She didn't know. The only thing she's guilty of is being fucking stupid.
Wow. I can't remember the last time Maeve gave a shit Well, gave a shit about anyone, really.
Don't say I never do anything for you. Oh, he's good. He's terrifying. He's good.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
Please, you're a fucking killer, Huey, just like the rest of us. Tell everybody what this is really all about. Yeah?
Fine. Annie.
That bitch is fucking playing you, and you're too fucking blind to see it.
Right, so better to be loyal to a dead woman who doesn't know and doesn't care. How's that working out for you?
Oh man, he went there. He said it out loud.
Hey, Dad.
Say hi to baby boy, Dad.
Oh, hey, Huey.
Why is he here? He says you're in some kind of trouble.
Dad, are you okay?
Get your ass over here. 20 minutes. I'm gonna burst on like a fucking pinata. Do you understand me? Just like I did your girlfriend.
Well, I hope she was fucking worth it.
It's not Annie. She doesn't know.
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna fucking do her.
Hell you will!
Hold on a second. She doesn't know it wasn't her. She's never seen me before. Not once, not ever. So how did I get burned?
Yep. Mesmer.
Watch out! A-Train's coming! Oh my God, you are a fan!
I came alone. You let him go.
You really did come alone. Next time, have at least a few cards up your sleeve.
Okay. You mean like this?
What? Fuck! What the fuck is wrong with
I have a bigger dose. Let him go. I hand it over, then you can do whatever you want with me.
Get out of there, Dad.
Go. That was an accident.
That accident had a name.
And what about Pop Claw? The only good thing in my life is gone now. What is this, man? I
You
kill your
killed her,
girlfriend
man.
and you kill mine?
I didn't kill your girlfriend.
You used her. The only difference between you and me is that I made a mistake. The shit that you did was on purpose. So who's worse?
You know, you're right. It would have been stupid to come alone.
I knew you'd vote your conscience, Senator. Thank you.
Oh,
Goodbye.
man.
Edgar must be thrilled.
Fuck Edgar. We did this, you and me.
Are we going to meet Edgar, the CEO?
Hey, do you remember that marketing girl? 7, 8 years ago. Becca.
Becca.
Yes.
Becca Butcher.
That's it. I was just wondering if you knew what happened to her.
No, I just assumed that she quit.
It's quit.
No.
Is there
Her reaction, she knows
any
something.
particular reason why you were
What did
asking all of these
Stillwell
questions?
do?
Maybe we could order in and catch up. Just me and you.
What? That sounds amazing.
But that's not what he wants right now.
But you go be mommy.
Yeah. What does she know? What did she do?
I don't look like everyone else.
That's what I'm counting on. Look at those gills.
He's got gills.
Oh my God, that's so fucked up.
Stop.
Oh.
Come on, it's just my pinky.
No, I said it hurt.
Oh, you're getting a little taste of your own medicine there, Deep. Are we gonna like?
You should go.
Are we gonna like the Deep?
You little fucking freak.
Ow! Oh my God!
Oh yeah, you like that?
Ow!
Oh, you little fucking freak.
Ow! Oh God! Ow!
Are we? I don't want to come around and like the Deep. We have to remember the pilot episode. Oh, Mesmer, you little piece of shit.
What did you expect me to do? It was a Homelander.
You gotta talk to me.
I can help you. I can help you find her.
So he's just flashing when when fist meets jaw. I love it.
Please, I have a daughter. No.
Holy shit, Butcher! You're almost. The only thing keeping Butcher from being as terrifying as Homelander is he doesn't have powers.
She was alone with him for 3 hours.
Who is this woman? Oh. Maybe she was raped, but maybe she had...
Not long after that, Rebecca went missing and has
fling.
remained so ever since.
He's a fucking superhero.
You wouldn't believe what they get up to.
Is this Mallory?
My name is Mallory.
CIA.
I'm the person who can get you payback.
Oh, this is how he got in.
If you want to talk. No. But would it kill you to make me one of those? Everyone always asks, what's our special weakness? It's people.
Attachments.
The people we care about. Cut them loose. That way you're really bulletproof.
Oh, all the poor fishies. And the lobsters.
What's up, man? I'm gonna get you out of here. Just hang tight.
Yeah, that's my guy.
No!
Wait.
So what did they do to A-Train? Did they just leave him with a broken leg at Huey's place?
You can call me Uncle Billy.
He ain't your uncle, honey. He ain't nothing to you.
Monique. Good to see you.
We like Monique.
You said Raynor got cold feet.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You know what I think it is? She didn't bring you Homelander's head on a plate, and you blew the whole fucking thing up. How am I doing so far?
Nailed
Nah,
it.
mate.
In one.
Way off.
Bullshit, Butcher. This is gonna be Mallory's family all over again, only this time it's gonna be my family, and if something happens to them, Butcher...
We're gonna get through to Butcher here? Maybe we got through.
Yeah. Here we go.
Is this the CEO?
Uncle Bob.
How long's it been, John?
Long enough that no one calls me John anymore.
He's the scientist that was peering in the door at young Homelander, wasn't it?
Look, do you mind if we don't do this?
Do what?
This cat and mouse bullshit. You want to know about Rebecca Butcher?
She was pregnant. With your child.
Oh.
I thought I couldn't.
So did I. The fetus was developing unnaturally fast.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The baby clawed its way out of her. She died on the table.
Oh my god.
And the baby?
Drowned in its mother's blood.
If that's not Gene Hackman, it's a damn close. It's Gene Hackman, but I thought in my mind he's dead.
So why are you telling me now?
When I raise subjects without their mothers, they become violent, aggressive, downright hateful.
Like you.
You should have been raised in a home with a family who loved you, not in a cold lab with doctors.
And yet, I turned out great. What do you want? Forgiveness? Now? I'm the world's greatest superhero.
You're my greatest failure.
Deputy Director.
Your family's gonna be okay. You have my word.
Thank you. You are a human after all.
Wow, let's not get too carried away.
Give her the compound V.
No, Homelander, we had a deal. Everyone else is fair game. Do you want this or not?
Huh.
You have to make this make sense. Just you and me. You owe me that much.
Okay. They're actually going to talk.
You and your corporation are fucked? How is that? Is that
We're
clear
here
for
already.
you?
Okay.
I mean, I get it. Jamming illegal drugs into babies' arms, I mean, that doesn't quite have the same ring.
What do you want?
For starters, there are no superheroes in the U.S. Armed Forces.
And if we refuse?
Everything goes public. Corruption story of the century. Fought shares go to zero, and you go bankrupt in your cute little suit. Goes to a lovely shade of orange for 15 to 30.
Orange is the new black.
Thank you, Michaela. We're done here.
Everything okay, I hope?
What was that?
Someone tell me what the hell's going on.
About 12 minutes ago, Navy SEALs took out Abu Rassam, about 50 miles outside of Damascus.
Right, as planned, so what's the problem?
Got movement. Hey! Hey! Get down! Hey,
Super villain?
Hey! Freeze, motherfucker! What you doing? Kill him!
Suicide bomber.
That's not all.
Did he walk out?
How is that son of a bitch still alive? They have a soup terrorist.
Yeah. No, it's definitely getting passed by Congress. Back to the park bench.
Andy,
Did you kill Translucent?
it's not that simple. This isn't about translucent, okay? This is about Compound V. It's this drug. It gives the soups their powers. Vought will do anything to cover it up.
We're born like this.
I'm so sorry.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Annie.
Fucking run, Huey!
Is she bulletproof? No, she's taking hit.
What the fuck were you thinking coming here?
I didn't ask for your help.
Yeah, looked like you had it all under control.
Okay, it stops her, but it doesn't... Ah. She can take a bullet. This show's going way faster than I thought it would. The CIA is confronting Vought already. I thought that would be a slow build that maybe we'd get to next season or something. But no, they're already there. They're threatening Stillwell, and suddenly there's a soup terrorist. And of course, Vought was engineering supervillains too. If there was anything that would guarantee soups in the military, it would be soup terrorists. We all know that. We know enough about American politics to know that. Because no one can vote pro-terrorism. Not one congressman will ever get reelected with that vote on their record. So I don't know where they stand, because Vought was just, CIA just told Vought withdraw the bill, and yet this terrorist attack makes you think that they won't be allowed to withdraw it. Like everyone in Congress will want to approve it. I don't know. Anyway, we're moving fast. I talked a few episodes ago about how I was convinced that Annie and Huey was doomed from the start, that there's no way it's going to survive, and we're already at a full head here. Homelander dropped the bomb on the 5, I guess they are now. He was ready to kill Starlight until Maeve stepped in. But man, if A-Train was a smidge smarter, if he had any memory at all, he would have figured out the Huey connection long before, or maybe anyway. I mean, he's essentially a junkie. He's hooked on the V, and where is he now? We broke his leg. That's the last I saw. So is he still just limping his way home? He's chipped, right? Someone must have from Vought must have picked him up and taken him to the hospital or something. But that's how you stop A-Train. You break his frickin' leg. I'm curious about how invulnerable all our characters are. We just found out Annie can take a hit from a sniper rifle. It'll knock her down and probably wind her, but she doesn't look like it drew any blood, so she's pretty much, she is bulletproof. Yet A-Train's legs can break. We know his bone density was way down, so maybe without the Compound V, he'd have been able to take that hit. I don't know. Black Noir intrigues me. There's got to be a story there. He's obviously he's silent. He does almost no performing. He's just very still. The few times we've stayed, we've told a couple of visual jokes with him, but we really know nothing about him. We've seen him fight when he took on Kimiko, And he made quick work of her, except she resurrected herself. But I feel like there's going to be a crazy reveal with him, and I don't know what it is. I don't know, like, does anyone know who he is? Does anyone know what his secret identity is? Is his secret identity someone that we know? Yeah, I don't know. I have no clue. Is he actually doing good work? Is he a good guy? I don't know. But yeah, we're moving fast and furious. Annie wanted to take Huey into the cops. She's still got this very optimistic, some would call it naive, worldview. But she doesn't know about the corruption of art. She's just seen the cynicism of corporate America and how it's not meshing with her own personal views, but she still feels like she can fight the system from within. But it's such a powerful and far-reaching level of corruption that she's just not aware of yet. Part of me wants to just say Butcher and Homelander are opposite sides of the same coin. That if Butcher had powers, he'd be just as bad as Homelander, and yet they've got such different origin stories, for lack of a better word. Like, Butcher's origin story, the Butcher that we know now, is that tale from 8 years ago when Homelander took an interest in his wife. And maybe he raped her, and maybe they had consensual sex. And she got pregnant and gave birth within a very short period of time. And died giving birth. Died on the operating table. But how many people know that? Stillwell knew that. Homelander's just learning that. Butcher has no idea. I think the problem Vought has is that they think they know how to control Homelander, but the fact is their values just happen to be aligned for now. But if Homelander decides he has a new purpose, no one can stop him. No one. And he could easily become a global problem. How do you stop Homelander if he doesn't rein himself in for you? That might not happen to season 3. That might never happen. That might happen next episode. This show is so quick. And the story's progressing so quickly. We're learning so much. We've dived deep into it. We've met Mallory now. We saw Butcher get recruited. We've learned more about Butcher's past, obviously. We've also learned a lot more about Homelander's past. He was raised in a lab. He was a child, presumably pumped full of Compound V, like all these other children that they're finding all across the country. And Annie's just learned that that's the case. That it's not a gift from God. It's chemical and it's corporate. How do you deal with that? What do you do with... I feel like there's what I want to know is, do the mothers know? Did Annie's mom know? Because Annie was obviously raised in a family, not in a lab. So how involved were the parents in all of that? Do the parents know it all? Do they make up an excuse, like a medical excuse that the kid, the newborn needs to be, incubated, isolated for X number of weeks, and then it can go home? And that's when they do all the dosing? Like, how do they pick kids? What does it matter? Do they just randomly select children? And do they have to be newborns? It feels like with Kimiko, for instance, like, we haven't gotten her full story, of course, but I don't think she was a super when she and her brother were kidnapped by this terrorist organization. It feels like she wasn't made a super until she was taken and put in a cage and pumped full of V in New York. So she's still just sort of figuring out, like, getting used to her powers. Anyway, yeah, so many thoughts. We've only got a couple of episodes left this season. No, sorry, we have one episode left this season. What's gonna happen? I don't know, man. But I feel like my mind's gonna get blown once again. I'm having so much fun watching this show. I hope you guys are having fun tuning in for my reactions. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of time here on Neil Talks today. And until next time, everybody, take care, stay healthy. We'll see you soon. Cheers.